Alright folks, well, I'd been thinking that today was going to be all stormy and that the snow would be really deep and I wouldn't be able to film anything, but as it happens, the storm seems to have passed and the snow is actually melting. So, I'm going to drive a few cars around in it and see how it's different. I'm glad I didn't try to do anything yesterday because it was really deep and soft and we wouldn't have been able to drive anything in it, but let's see how it does now. I tried the dark horse yesterday, driving into this snowy part of the backyard, and didn't get very far. Let's see how far I get now. Even less far, and I can't even get back. What if I hit it? What if I get a running start? It was a valiant effort. Alright, rather than do the boring thing and just pick this car up, let's bring out another car to try and pull it back. I predicted yesterday that the taco truck would do really well in the snow, but let's find out. Oh. It's actually... I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not quite as good as I expected. It's sinking in pretty deep. Uh-oh. Great, now we've got two cars stuck in the snow. As we all know, the Jeep is a beast in the snow. Almost got stuck there, but I didn't. It's a good thing. That would have been really annoying to get three cars stuck and have nothing else to pull them out with. First, let's take care of the dark horse. Didn't mean bump into it. I'm being a backseat driver to myself now. Okay. And to there. Beautiful. Uh-oh. I thought that was going to unhitch, but now I'm just dragging the car around. Let go. Oh, crap. Well, unfortunately, the taco truck, which could otherwise pull us out, is still stuck over there. So, we're going to have to try to use the dark horse to pull the Jeep out now. Well, that's not working. Oh, wait. The problem is that it's on ice. This may not work after all. Honestly, I don't think the dark horse is ever going to be able to pull the Jeep out because it's just not heavy enough. What if we could push it out? I know this is a terrible idea, but if we could sort of creep around it on this side... Okay, that didn't go as well as I'd hoped. Now we have three stuck cars. We have the Jeep stuck here, the dark horse stuck there, and of course the taco truck is still stuck over there. We're going to have to resort to emergency measures. Alright, I'm cheating a little bit here because the Bug is a larger scale than these other vehicles, but that may be necessary. Let's grab the dark horse first and get it out of the way. Cool. Okay. Alright, now we gotta take care of the Jeep. I'm once again gonna link together two bungees so that the Bug can be on dry ground. Ish. Oh. That's hitting the slipper clutch. Okay. This is more difficult. Okay, you know what? We need to pull it out the other way because the Jeep's hitting a big snowbank right there. No, that's just spraying snow everywhere. Okay, wait a second. I know exactly what we have to do. What the Jeep needs is traction. And you know what has a lot of traction? The taco truck. So let's take the bug over there and pull out the taco truck and then use the taco truck to pull out the Jeep. Oh no. Now the bug's stuck. And it just keeps going round and round and round. Alright, what are we gonna do here? I wonder if it would work to put the dark horse way over here and have a really long cable to pull the bug out. Alright, the bungee cords themselves aren't long enough to cover the distance, but the bungee cords plus this piece of string might just be. On the other hand, they might not. The dark horse battery is now dead. Yeah, battery's dead. Okay, so the dark horse is now out of commission, which means that we have 3 stuck cars and nothing to get them unstuck with. Alright folks, I've had to get radical. I have the bug attached to a piece of string, attached to some bungee cords, attached to another long piece of string, attached to the Ferrari, because that's literally the only car I have left that isn't already stuck in the snow. So what I'm going to do is back up the Ferrari, which may be easier said than done, and then I'm going to get a running start, and hopefully it'll be able to yank the bug free. Here we go! Well, I'm not sure what happened there, but it didn't work. Alright, I've tried hooking it inside the rear fender now. Let's see if that works. The cable came apart somewhere up here. Looks like it may have actually broken the string, but it did move the bug very, very slightly. Wait, yes! It worked. Thank you, Ferrari, wherever you've rolled down the driveway to. Now, hopefully, we can use... Wait, what was the goal here again? Oh right, we were using the bug to pull out the taco truck. Alright, let's try to keep the bug off the snow if we can. You know what, the problem is the bug is 2-wheel drive, which means it's not ever really going to be able to pull much of anything out. At least not over here. I wonder if we could get the Jeep out with the bug by pulling in a different direction. Very carefully keeping it off the snow. If we have the bug up on the porch, and we pull with the bug at the same time as we're pulling with the Jeep, maybe we can get it out that way. Alright, forgive me for not being able to hold the camera, but I can't really drive 2 vehicles at the same time. Alright, forward on the bug, reverse on the Jeep. Here we go. We've almost got it. My knots in the rope just aren't working. Hold on. Alright, I've forgone the bungee cord and just tied the rope around the Jeep spare tire. Let's see if that works. Yes! Brilliant. I wish you could have gotten a better view of that. It was pretty spectacular to see this thing bouncing all over the place on the end of the string. Anyway, we now have 2 free vehicles and 1 stuck one. Let's go get that taco truck. Alright, I think the best option is going to be to try and keep the Jeep on the grass, lest it gets stuck again. Although, honestly, what would work better is pulling it out sideways. So here, it's not deep enough to get stuck. We won't be able to pull it very far, but we might be able to pull it far enough. Okay, we may have a bit of a problem. The Jeep battery's starting to run down as well. Let's try running start. Nope, this is not going to work. I wonder if having the Jeep over there would work and using a long string to pull the taco truck out backwards. How far up could we back the Jeep before it gets to be deep enough in the snow to get stuck? I think that's about the limit. Forward on the Jeep, reverse on the taco. Let's see if it works. I think one more yank should do it. Oh, we're not really pulling it out. We're just knocking it over. Well, that was helpful. Guess I shouldn't have tied it to the upper roll bar. Alright folks, we have a new conundrum here. For one thing, we need to change the battery in the Jeep because it is almost dead, but it occurs to me that the taco truck still has a mostly charged battery. So, take the battery out of the taco, put it in the Jeep, and continue this little charade. It's a good thing the taco's battery compartment opens from underneath. It's also a good thing the Jeep's battery compartment opens from the top. And actually we gotta wrap this up because the camera battery's about to die soon as well. Alright, we can't drag it back over the way it was because then it'll just get stuck again. So what I'm going to do is try to drag basically the bottom out from under it. Okay, well that moved it at least, and now we should be able to drag it right side out. Let's hitch this onto the top roll bar, and apparently my glove. And now, it should be a simple matter of doing that. Alright folks, well we are just about on the home stretch. Now since there's no battery in the taco truck, we're going to have to tow it back with the Jeep, but that should not be a problem. Alright folks, well I think that wraps up our little adventure. We have all cars successfully unstuck. Jeep, taco truck, Bug, and even the Dark Horse. And the Ferrari, which is still down at the end of the driveway because I forgot it was down there. We'll see you next time. Bye.